Schlong, or whatever he calls himself now. Infamous funny man, big guy. You probably know him for his really creative content these days. But what if I told you that this seemingly normal, handsome guy actually has a really dark past? Yeah, Jschlatt, I remember everything. Your actions have caught up to you. And today, I'm gonna expose your hideous crime.
Jschlatt, or whatever you call yourself now.
Yeah.
I've been tracking you down for the past 5 years. I lost my memory for nearly 2 decades after what you tried to pull in '99. You thought you got me, but I'm back. And I remember now. I remember everything. April 9th.
It was a night like any other. I was coming back home from work, and I felt a familiar smell, the smell of blood. As I entered the dark alley, what I saw can only be described as inhuman. As a can of baked beans rolled to my feet, I saw it, a dead homeless man, and standing above him with a knife, there he was, Jschlatt. I was so shocked I couldn't move, and as he stared at my eyes, the only words that came out of his mouth were,
Hey, big guy.
I'm still traumatized. He proceeded to stab me deep in my stomach. He just left me to die, bleeding out on the floor. I barely survived that incident, and I was really injured. But that was just the first of many crimes committed by that monster, Jschlatt. After that, I quit my job to pursue him. He was a danger to society. Every day there were news articles about murders across the country, but there was always one thing in common. At every crime scene, there would always be a can of baked beans. Remember?
I killed a man today. I lured him to death with a can of baked beans. That's my favorite way of doing it.
I knew I had to do something, so I got a friend of mine to help me with this case. Who this partner was? You already know him. He was the one who made a donation on Jschlatt's stream that day. But let's not rush the story, let's get back to the point in time. At that time we tried everything we could to find him, but to no avail. At the end we even posted an article asking that if anyone found a suspicious can of baked beans, that they would please contact us. We waited for any signs, but for a while it was radio silent. Until...
It was a normal day. We were going to host a graduation party at our house. It was going to be a public setting temporarily, as they like to say. There would be mainly women in that party, and everyone on the neighborhood knew. That morning, I heard a strange noise at my front door, but when I went to check, all I found was a can of baked beans. It was strange, but I remembered reading an article in a newspaper of some detectives talking about this, so I gave them a call just out of curiosity.
Your phone ringing! Your phone ringing!
Hello, Officer Kyle, I'm here. What's up?
Hi, I just found a can of baked beans at my front door, and I saw you guys were talking about this in your article, so I thought I might give you a call.
What? A can of baked beans? Wait, where are you right now? I need you to give me your address quickly. You're not safe. I need you right...
What? My address? Is this some type of scam? Because I'm not falling for it.
No, wait. Just listen. Damn it. Alright, let's go. We ran to the house as fast as we could, but we didn't make it in time.
Every day I think about what would have happened if I made that call even 1 hour earlier. What if? We were hosting the graduation party early in the morning because they wanted to enjoy it through the whole day, and it was going fine, everyone was having fun. Until I heard someone knocking on the door. Everyone was already here, but I thought maybe someone ordered pizza, but it wasn't pizza. When I opened the door, all I saw was a tall, handsome big guy standing there with a knife. He stabbed me in the stomach without saying a word, and as I was falling, I hit my head in the wall and passed out. That was why I think I lost my memories of that day. But the only reason why I survived was because Jschlatt thought I had already died, or maybe he was too distracted by the other people that were there. But it doesn't matter. It was a mass homicide.
Once we got there, we saw the door was opened, and as we rushed inside the house, all we saw was carnage. And standing there was the big guy himself, holding a knife in his hand. But this time, We were prepared. But as the coward he was, he immediately ran away, since there were two of us. But we chased after him. We ran and ran through the forest nearby, but he just wouldn't stop. Until eventually at one point he managed to ditch us, and we thought we had lost him again, but that was just part of his malicious dark plan. As we were catching our breaths, all we heard from behind us was,
"It's time to fulfill a contractual obligation."
and then he stabbed us both repeatedly in the chest. He left us to bleed out and die there in those woods.
Once the police found us, since I was the only one there, they made me go to prison for 10 years for a crime I didn't commit. It was your fault, Jschlatt.
We woke up in the hospital after that, with no memory of what had happened. They presumed we were perhaps attacked by a bear or something, and they archived the case. And they went on with our lives as best as we could, at least until recently. And guess what, big man? What was my surprise when I was watching videos online, and there I saw it, a familiar, disturbing face. I found you, Schlogard Schlong II. You know what you did, and we have proof. You keep making jokes about it, expecting no one to know and no one to remember. But guess what? We remember now. We remember everything. From February 2nd to April 9th to 9/11, all of it. From downtown Chicago to New York, all of it. It doesn't matter where you run or where you try to hide. Even in your bunker in Texas, it doesn't matter. So let this be a warning. Even if we go to the ends of earth and to hell and back, we will catch you.